Guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back from a not so sunny Spain today. It's a little bit overcast, tiny little bit windy, but otherwise not too bad. Anyway guys, just to let you know what we're doing right now is I'm just walking to the DHL collection point as I've got some parcels there to pick up. A few bits, just some budget bits, but I thought we could go along together, pick them up, take them back to the house, go through them, have a look, see what we think to them, see the quality, stuff like that. So anyway, I'll pick it back up in a bit once I've got the parcel. And as I was saying just a few moments ago, I've just picked up a parcel today, and I have got here a few other items that I've picked up over the last week or two, mainly budget items. So we've got items here from C&A, Zara, PULL&BEAR, and then there's one luxury item in there from Gucci, but the mainly budget items. Now there's there's 3 pieces or 4 pieces, should I say, that I've already unboxed, because I just said I got them a week or two ago, so I wanted to have a look at them. And then there's, excuse me, there's the one parcel we've just picked up. So let's jump straight into it and see what we think. Now the the first piece, I've got a bad throat. Okay, so the first piece that we've got is this t-shirt. This was picked up from Pull&BEAR. This is in a XL, as you can see there. It's just a Pull&BEAR Beatles collaboration. Wasn't particularly expensive. I think it was around €17, so what's that, I don't know, £15, $20, something like that. But straight off the bat, I really like it. The quality is nice on it. It's got a nice weight to it. It's got that washed out vintage look to it that all the designers are so desperate to try and get at the moment. And then as you can see there as well, it's just got a Beatles graphic on the front, and then what's really cool about this t-shirt is the back. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got the band members there. Just a really nice graphic on the back, and then it just says at the top, Apple Building, 3 Savile Row, Thursday the 30th of January 1969, and it was the rooftop concert. So a really nice t-shirt. That gonna go with anything. It could go with combats, it could go with shorts, it could go with joggers, it could go with absolutely anything. But yeah, really nice piece, really decent fit to it as well, I'd imagine, looking at it, because it looks really boxy. So we'll try that on in a minute, and I'll upload some photos or videos. We'll try all these pieces on and see what we think, but definitely very happy with that. Let's jump into the next one. Now this one you may have already seen. I've actually worn this 1 or 2 times. Really like the colours on this. Again, from Pull&BEAR, the same as that piece, but this one is this Nirvana T. Again, it's in like a washed out grey, which is the colour that I'm particularly interested in at the moment. It's the vintage look without the vintage money, basically. But yeah, Pull&BEAR again, nice quality, nice feel to it, nice weight to it. Nirvana on the front, and then on the back you've got the Nirvana Angel there as well. And the interesting thing as well with this, as I said, I've already worn this a couple of times. It's been washed, it hasn't been ironed actually, and you can see, look, it comes out of the wash really nice, so it's not going to take a lot of ironing to get this looking good again. Just a really easy t-shirt, again, same as the Beatles one we just looked at. You could wear this with anything, but yeah, very impressed. And again, I think this was around €17, so around £15, $20. And that's the interesting thing really, guys, with fashion. You don't have to spend a lot of money to get decent looking items. You know, I think the trick to fashion is I personally like to match a little bit of luxury with a little bit of budget. I think it's a good way to do things. But if you haven't got the budget to do that, just go with budget items, but just make sure you pick the right items, you know, and that's the important part. I mean, but t-shirts like these, you go and buy an original vintage Nirvana t-shirt, you will pay a fortune. Go and pick up something like that, €15 or €17, whatever it was, and you're getting just a really great look for such cheap money. Anyway guys, let's move on to the next item. So the next item I've got is these. Now these were from Zara, Parazara jeans. Really like these. Again, they've obviously got the distressed look to them, as you can see. And they've also got some paint splatters and stuff like that on them, which you may be able to see. Now these are actually quite nice in length. I have tried these on, and these actually stack quite well on the ankles. So they're not quite skinny, but they're not quite slim. They're like a relaxed skinny, if there was such a thing. That's the best way I'd probably say it. But again, really nice pair. I like the touches, the details on them. And these I picked up, should have been €40. I picked these up in the Zara sale. I think it was for $12.99. I mean, just incredible pricing. It really, really is. Great quality low. Like I say, they look really good on. The distressing on them's nice. The paint splats on them are nice. They've got everything on these that you'd really expect on a much more expensive pair of jeans for 13 quid. So what we'll do is we'll try those on in a minute as well. We'll mark them up with some of these t-shirts, and we can see what you think to them. But yeah, really, really great items. And again, you don't have to spend big money, you know, to have some items that you can fit with nice bits and pieces. So yeah, all good. The next item, guys, we've got in this little pouch here. So this is probably the most expensive item out the lot. This is a belt that's been picked up from Gucci. Needed a new belt. You can never have enough belts. Now the interesting thing with this particular item is that you can dress it up or you can dress it down. It's in like a brown colourway, if you can see that. It's a very dark brown. I mean, it's virgin on black. It probably looks a little bit more brown on the camera. Got your Gucci buckle there, and that just basically clips into the holes, and that's that. But yeah, nice piece to have. It's not cheap. I think these are selling for around £300, so around €360 and around $400. But it's a nice piece. It's a forever piece, you know. As long as you keep your weight at the right level, otherwise you're going to end up with needing a bigger belt. But no, on a serious note though, it's a forever piece, and like I say, it can be dressed up or down, so you can throw this on with a pair of jeans and a pair of Vans if you want, or you can put it on with a nice pair of jeans and a shirt, or a pair of trousers and shoes, whatever it wants to be. But it's a really nice item to have. Yes, expensive, but like I say, a forever piece. Okay, moving on from that, guys, let's go to this package, which is one that you can see I literally just picked this up. This is the one that I've just been out in the streets for. This has come from C&A. I don't think I've ever bought anything from C&A, ever. But what happened was, I was just bored one night and I was looking at different clothing websites. And I think I just put it in Google, band tees or something like that, music tees, something like that. And it come up with a couple of images for some t-shirts from C&A. So I thought, you know, I'm going to pick them up. I can remember, then there's 3 t-shirts that I remember ordering from now. I remember 2 of them I think are from AC/DC, the band AC/DC, and the last one, honest to God, I can't remember what it is. So before I was doing a video, I was thinking, what other t-shirt did I order there? So anyway, let's open up and see how we go, and we can see what we think to these pieces. Okay, yeah, there is 3 t-shirts here. For a minute I thought there was only 2, but there is 3. Again, budget pieces, guys. So the prices of these t-shirts, just to let you know, for all 3 came in at €33.97 for 3 t-shirts. In fact, there's your prices. There's the prices per unit. Can you see that? Sorry, just here in this corner. So, I mean, giveaway prices: $5.99, $12.99, and $14.99. I don't know how these companies do it. I really don't. But anyway, 3 t-shirts here, as we can see. Now I remember what the last one was. It was a Nirvana one. I couldn't think for the life of me what one it was. And then we've got another AC/DC one. So, like I say, guys, not bought anything ever, I don't think, from C&A, and if I have, I certainly can't remember what they were. So let's open them up and see what we think about the quality. Now, one of the things that I do always do is, just in case there are any problems, even though it's a cheap item, I try to open the bags up without just ripping them apart, just in case they do need to be sent back. It's something that I've always done. Okay, so here's the first one, AC/DC. I got this one in white, just thought it was a little bit different because I normally do buy more that washed out sort of colour. Now this is in an extra large. Now the first thing that I notice is, this is not quite as big as the extra larges on the Pull&Bear ones. The Pull&Bear ones seem to be a little bit longer, so I'm not sure if this is going to fit, if I'm honest with you guys. I went for the extra large based on the fact that you'll see here this says AC/DC, so it's almost like a proper collaboration. And then if we look at, say, this Nirvana T, you'll see here that it says Nirvana, and the same with the Beatles t-shirt, it says Beatles. So one of the things that you see here, so one of the things that I was kind of assuming was that these bands are working in collaboration with these companies, and they're probably or possibly using the same manufacturers. But yeah, it certainly seems a little bit. In fact, let's check. Let's hold up, say, this Nirvana T, because I've worn this, so I know what the fit's like on this. Let's just offer it up against this AC/DC one. So yeah, it's as I suspected. There is a difference in length. Can you see that, guys? I don't know, what's that, about 2 inches shorter, which is a shame, because I do like the length of these Nirvana and the Beatles, and I bought a few other t-shirts from Pull&Bear, and the length is always really, really nice, so I'm hoping the length on these will be alright. But anyway, we'll check it in a minute. I'll put it on, I'll throw it on with those Zara jeans, and you know, we'll do a video and see what we think to the fit. But anyway, AC/DC tour t-shirt, Highway to Hell, and then it's got some of the dates on the back there. Quality wise, it's okay. I think this was like 15 or 16 or whatever we said it was. It's certainly nowhere near as good as the quality of the Pull&Bear. That I can tell you from the off. It's okay, it's thin, but I don't really know how that quality is going to last in comparison to the other ones. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. So the next t-shirt is also an AC/DC t-shirt. This one I've gone for the traditional washed out colour that I'm into at the moment to give that vintage look. Again, these feel much lighter, much lighter than the Pull&Bear. And this one, guys, hasn't really got too much going on the back. It's pretty plain, but at the front you've got AC/DC, Highway to Hell, World Tour 1979-1980. Again, this should be in an extra large, which it is, but yeah, it feels like it's going to be fitting, or it looks, should I say, like it's going to be fitting a lot smaller than the ones from Pull&Bear. But we'll try it on. If it doesn't fit, I can send it back. That's why I like to keep the bags in a decent check. And then the last one is the Nirvana t-shirt. Again, I ordered all of them in an extra large. So let's see if this one's the same as the others. So just to check, yeah, extra large again. This t-shirt was $5.99, so I mean it was giveaway. Now this actually looks bigger than the AC/DC ones. I can tell straight away this looks longer, so this I'm hoping will fit a little bit better. But yeah, nothing on the back, but it's got the Nirvana band there on the front playing. You've probably seen this on other t-shirts. I mean, I've seen this actual print on vintage t-shirts that are going anywhere between 400 and 1500. So yeah, it's a rip-off of the originals. It's a retro tee, but like I say, €6, and it's not always about spending a lot of money just to put a nice fit together. Anyway, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these on. We'll pick it up in a minute. You can see what you think to the fit, see what if you like the t-shirts. But overall, as a recap, Pull&Bear I can't recommend enough. The quality of the products for the price, I mean, like I say, £15, $20, €17 as an average for all of these t-shirts. Pull&Bear's quality is absolutely insane. It really, really is. They're weighty, they wash up well, they dry well, they hang well, they've got quite a nice boxy fit to them, the length is good, stuff like that. The C&A ones, I'm a little bit unsure about the sizing, even though these are extra larges, the same as the Pull&Bear. The two AC/DC ones we saw when I measured them up, they seem to be about 2 inches less than the Pull&Bear ones. And then we've got this Nirvana one at the end with the band print, which does seem more similar to the Pull&Bear sizing, but we'll give it a go. I'll put them on, and I'll put the videos here in a moment. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video so far. I'm going to end the video with these being modelled by me. Remember, if you've liked the video, to like, comment, subscribe. I need to still get these subscribers up. You know, my target's 1,000. I think now we're around 130 as of this morning, something like that. So I need to knock those numbers up, but I can only do it if you smash that button. So do me a favour, if you've liked the video or not, hit subscribe. Please hit subscribe, it means the world to me. Anyway guys, have a great day, see you soon. Hope this video's been good for you. Take care, bye.